where once they stood ground over imprisoned Taliban fighters, all these Afghan soldiers can now see is a prison reduced to rubble. Few doubt the summer months are fighting months for the Taliban, but last night this brazen suicide attack on Kandahar prison appears to have raised that determination to a new level. Under the cover of darkness, a truck approached the prison main gates. Taliban suicide bombers then detonated explosives packed inside. The attack appears to have been highly organized. Other Taliban fighters approached the gates on foot, some firing automatic weapons, with others using rocket-propelled grenades. The foreign and Afghan soldiers on the gates were quickly overrun. It's thought now some 400 suspected Taliban fighters are free.
And if you're saying, yeah, we can go into areas which deemed safe by the coalition, we can blow the gates open, we can free the fighters, it is quite a major signal to population in Kandahar and southern Afghanistan that the Taliban isn't yet defeated.
The apparent ease with which the Taliban pulled off this latest mission, some argue, stems from a premature transfer of responsibilities over to ill-prepared Afghan authorities. And this surprise prison break coming just 24 hours after world donors in Paris pledged $20 billion to help rebuild Afghanistan will be another blow to an increasingly vulnerable and isolated president.
He told me that he may need a certain time.
5 years, 10 years,
I'm
20
not
years?
Able to say any definitive time, but it would be much desirable for the people of Afghan as well as international communities when they can stand on their own as soon as possible.
And against that backdrop, lives continue to be lost. 20-year-old Private Jeff Doherty and 29-year-old Lance Corporal James Bateman, the latest casualties killed in action while on foot patrol. For the first time in 5 years, the number of coalition deaths in 1 month in Afghanistan has exceeded losses in Iraq for the same month. And that may become a trend if Taliban tactics continue to be as ferocious as they are becoming frequent. The impact of 400 enemy now on the loose is one thing, but there's also this clear message to the Western coalition that Taliban determination, whatever they thought, remains high. And also that the Taliban now appear to be mastering that crucial insurgent concept, the element of surprise.